Hello everybody, Northern Hero here. Yeah, I've had a decent week. Apart from my mouth feels sore and achy. Had a tooth out the other day. Just one of them things sometimes. It had to come out though. It was causing a lot of pain. And there were an infection on the tooth root. I'm going to have to watch it with my nose. Cleansing my nose earlier. The only trouble is that can spoil it, so I might put some moisturiser on. I don't do it often, just now and again, you know. Blackheads seem to be getting a bit obsessed with them. You know, we're all getting older, aren't we? Wrinkles, grey hairs, they're doing my head in. Anyway, I've got an announcement. And we all like good announcements, don't we? I will read the whole Bible before I quit the Blessed channel. Or before I stop doing videos. I'm going to repeat that. I've never had that thought before, but it came on me at the beginning of the week. I will read the whole Bible. I don't mean on one video. You know, obviously it's going to be in parts. And I don't know how long it's going to take. The way on how I've been doing it, it could be another 10 years. So I don't know. But did you know that my channel, I started to do videos, I think it were about 2006 or 7. Maybe 2007, I think. Because it were on my other channel which got terminated. And if you remember, years ago, before Google had YouTube, people just used to upload, didn't they really? You know, not their own content. So obviously I've stopped doing that, unless if it's news. If I ever watch news and it's something rather interesting, maybe something biblical or something like that, I might get my mobile and record it and then upload it onto my channel, because I think it can do that with news, but not programs. I don't know where time's going to me lately. Time just seems to be whipping on like nobody's business. 1 minute I'm at work, next minute I'm home. Or thinking about things, and I don't know, time, it's just whipping on bad style. Does anybody else notice that? Does it say in the Bible somewhere that in the end times God will speed up the time supernaturally? Now, some people don't actually believe that when we die, you know, there's no time. There's no time with God. At the moment, we can't fathom that, can we? But who knows? There could be a much complicated clock up there, time and that. I mean, you might want to play, I don't know, Dual X Golf with John the Baptist at 4 o'clock, say. And if there's no time in heaven, how on earth are you going to arrange things? There's no vehicles. Well, just because it doesn't say in the Bible there's no vehicles, there could be. I don't know. But they are man-made, don't forget. I reckon we'll be able to just teleport to places here and there. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I might do another video actually, what heaven might be like. Might be like. I might put might in brackets because I don't want people complaining saying, no, it's not that, it doesn't say that in the Bible. God's given us an imagination, my friends, and we have an imagination to really think and explore things in our brains. So I may consider doing a video in the near future. What will heaven might be like? And I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about heaven lately. I'm really looking forward to it. But my time, I'm going to be doing something great on the planet Earth. Well, I'm doing something great now, aren't I, if you think about it, with my videos. They might not be everybody's cup of tea. I might not be the best speaker in the world. I can't read certain words, to be honest. But I am authentic. And I'm going to get better as I progress. And yeah, I will read the whole Bible bit by bit. I was thinking earlier on I might read another chapter on Luke, but to be quite honest, I'm not in a reading mood. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be in that mood sometimes. I've just been doing some work related things. It's really tired me out. I mean, and when you can't be bothered as well. So it was actually just going to be a little announcement to say I'm going to be reading the whole Bible, 66 books. And to be quite honest, if you look on my YouTube channel, I've read quite a bit, haven't I? Over the years. Acts, John. Do you know? I forgot. Revelation. But we'll be going through it all. Why not? In fact, I might consider to read the book of Proverbs after Luke. which is going to be something a little bit different. Yesterday I went to a large church service, and preacher called people out to go to the front if they weren't saved and if they had sin in their life, and or if they wanted a renewal. I mean, we sin every day, don't we, if you think about it. And I went, and to be quite honest, today I just felt really refreshed in God's presence. I really felt yesterday that I needed to go to the front. And I'm glad I did. Man said to me, "That's the best decision you've ever made." Well, I said to him, to be quite honest, I'm already a Christian. But, I mean, we all struggle with things sometimes, don't we? You know, negative thoughts, or... And I thought, I need a spiritual renewal. So I went to the front. And, yeah, I'm glad I went. And I think we've got to keep doing stuff like that. We've got to keep repenting and going after God. Life isn't easy sometimes. You know, I believe that God's given me the job what I wanted. And years ago, I hardly had any Christian friends, and I prayed, and God's given them me. You know, I've got quite a few Christian friends now, and you know, it's a process sometimes, isn't it? Them years ago, when I had those jobs, my dad had a vision that he put me. I was on different courses and that, and God took me off that path and put me on another path. And my dad had a vision, he had this quite a few times, of stepping stones. And certain jobs which I had, might have been a warehouse job or delivery driver, whatever, my dad had a vision that this was the next step. You know, my dad was very gifted years ago. I don't know many Christians that's got a great spiritual gift. Like, when you mention stuff, oh yeah, I believe that's from God. This is your next step, or whatever. However, sometimes you can feel really down about not getting a certain job. You know, you might really pray about something and really want to be there. For instance, I don't know, for an example, BMW dealership. You might absolutely love BMW cars, and you might really pray to God, oh, I really want this job, I really want this job, and you might not get it, and you might be really heartbroken, but it's not the place where God wants you to be at that particular time. I want you to really think about that, what I've just said. Right? Sometimes in life, when we want things, they don't always happen. can't wait forever sometimes for certain jobs, but we've got to keep trusting in God. Right? Keep praying and keep trusting. However, when we do apply for a job, we can't just sit on our, like if somebody's applied for that BMW job, somebody might be really obsessed with a certain company like BMW, for instance, and that's the only job what they want. They might have applied for it online, and they might be on the dole or something, and they might just think, oh, I want this job, I want this job. In fact, they might have applied for it 10 times, and they might still not receive anything back. But that person could be waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's always good to get to know things, isn't it? Whether an email might be good to say, I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, you were unsuccessful in your application. All the best in your future. It's always good to know certain things, isn't it? It might be, I know we really think about time and that, but we only can wait for so long. We only can wait for so long. You might have asked a woman out, for instance, and after a certain time you might think, no, I don't think it's going to happen. Can't see it.